welcome to my channel. So today we'll discuss a new topic that is differentiation, which is very commonly used or applied in economics. Now, I have little changed the pattern of my video because some viewer has commented that it needs little improvement. Okay, it is very good, and through my presentation I will give the notations, mathematical notation here, and whole graph can be downloaded from PDF. If somebody is interested to know the whole graph, read the whole graph, you can download it from the PDF. Okay. Now let us start. So this differentiation, it is generally studied under differential calculus. It is also called derivative. It is widely used in economics and particularly in microeconomics form. So it studies the rate of change. So what is the rate of change of the dependent variable or of a variable due to the influential variable? So we widely get or come across in input-output relationship. So when we apply a particular input to produce a particular output, so what is the rate of change per unit of input use? So this is generally studied through derivative. So it is delta y by delta x, that means change in y by change in x, that is the derivative. For example, so y is the function of x. Suppose y is a dependent variable and x is an independent variable. So what will be the change in y due to unit change in x? Suppose the form is 2x. 2x, meaning is that for 1 unit use of x, that means input, the production y increases twice. That means production is double. So there is certain relationship of input and output. So if we put little of x, then output becomes double. So this is the relationship. Now what is the change in y? So change in y, y plus delta y is equal to 2 times x plus delta x. So change in x and change in y. Okay. Now what is delta y by delta x is equal to 2. So delta y by delta x is equal to 2. How it is? That delta y, if we simplify, so remove the bracket and simplify, delta y is equal to 2x plus 2 delta x minus y. For 2x, we can put y, so plus y and minus y cancel, is equal to 2 delta x. So delta y by delta x, so if we divide delta y by delta x, it is nothing but 2. So in case of input-output relationship, this is called marginal product. That means for 1 unit change in the input, what is the change in output? That is called marginal product. Okay. So similarly, in macroeconomics, we find the consumption function. Say C is equal to A plus BY. C is the function of Y. That means consumption is the function of income. It is called disposable income. So C is equal to A plus BY. So B is the rate of change. In consumption theory, we call it the marginal propensity to consume. So let us give changes both sides. C plus delta C is equal to A plus B into Y plus delta Y. So similarly, as above, after simplification, we'll get that delta C by delta Y is equal to B. So B is nothing but the marginal propensity to consume. Marginal propensity to consume. Now if delta X, that means independent variable, is very small, very small, not 1 unit, but say less than 1 unit. In derivative, in differential equation, we call it almost tends to 0, not 0, but tends to 0. It is very, very small. B is considered as average. For example, Y is the function of X. So it is a dependent variable and it is the independent variable. So the form is 3x squared. Suppose this is the function and it has taken this form 3x squared. Now what is delta Y by delta X? Similarly, we can find out as above. Delta Y by delta X is equal to 6x plus 3 delta X. 6x plus 3 delta X. Now when delta X is very, very small, that means d to 0, then delta Y by delta X is equal to 6x. Delta Y by delta X is equal to 6x. So it is written as dy by dx is equal to 6x. Now this derivative, when you say derivative, we express not as delta Y by delta X, but we express as dy by dx. Okay? So suppose Y is the production of a certain crop and X is the labor. Okay, this is the form. So with one, that means if X is very, very small, suppose X is very, very small, then marginal change, rate of change is 6 times. When for a very small change of X, marginal it is, as it is a production and labor, that means input-output relationship. So dy by dx is MP, that means marginal product will be 6. So dy by dx is derivative and it is slope of a curve. So whether it is a straight line or parabola, so the value of B is value of B or dy by dx is called the slope of the curve. So thank you very much, and go on watching. Please share. Those who are interested, they can download the draft, the whole lecture from the PDF.